The Jordan 4 Rasta. Now you've probably seen this drop already and you didn't pick them up because the majority of people on YouTube are telling you that the shoe's a miss, it wasn't cool. You know what? Let me tell you something. Jordan 4 Rasta. What a Jordan 4. Now I know the majority of videos, like I said, on YouTube are telling you what a miss this was and it isn't it, and they've created such a negative vibe on the shoe. Now I don't want to say negative vibe that these didn't sell out and no one wants them, but in all honesty, if this was some other collaboration with an artist, this thing would have blown up. And you know what? The shoe's hot. This is probably one of the coolest releases I've seen of late, and I've seen all of them. Right down to the leather, right down to the implementation of the design of Rasta. Everything about this is right. Now I have to send a shout out to Shesha for hooking me up with this pair for review so I can show you guys. This is a women's exclusive. Now there may be some pairs left, so I will drop a link in the description below so you can head over to the Shesha website and see if you can still pick yourself up a pair. Otherwise, you can head over into one of their stores, see if you can get one. Now, I don't know why this is a women's exclusive. A lot of people said they were glad it's a women's exclusive. To be quite honest, this is probably one of the coolest looking, men's looking sneakers I've seen in the women's exclusive for a long time. Recently, I reviewed the Jordan 4 Red Metallics, and I raved about the leather and the quality of the shoe. To be quite honest, the leather on this, I think is better. It's far more supple. It's got that look when you push that toe box and it just kind of creases up like that. It goes super supple. Very similar to the Travis Scott's on the toe box. You know, the UNC to Chicago's, other than it being pretty padded and stiff like a Jordan 4 should be. But other than that, let's get to the rest of the shoe. On the bottom, you've got a standard Jordan 4 looking sole, but you have these super cool green hits. Now it's a little bit different pattern layout to a normal Jordan 4. But it's got that standard kind of grippy Jordan 4 sole. And this green translucent sole is super grippy. It is really, really nice. It pops from the shoe. I don't know why people had something against the sole. Anyway, moving up, you've got a little bit of that black undersole peeking over the edges, up into this grey cement splatter Jordan 4 sole. Now, it does look super awesome. It's quite a large, spacious splatter. It's not a very concentrated splatter like the standard cement splatter. And then obviously you've got that white midsole going above the air bubble, and you've got a red air bubble. And moving up into this white supple leather, that white rubbery wings lace loop. I didn't even know what this is called. If you know what this is called, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, up into the black plastic little lace holes meeting up with those black laces. Now you do get a set of white laces as you saw in the sneaker, and I'll be quite honest, I think this sneaker deserves the white laces. It has that all white feel. It just looks good. This whole shoe is just something that was crafted so perfectly and didn't get the attention that it deserved within the sneaker community, and I don't know why. You then have the iconic netting of the Jordan 4, and this is where the Rasta kind of shines over here. So you've got this colorful netting, and not one of the shoes match. From the left to the right, they're both very different. The pattern's kind of like, imagine if a whole bunch of net meshing was kind of sprayed, and they've just chopped it up and fitted it to the sneaker. So every time it's a little bit different. Very similar to what happens in the Rasta kind of style. You know, it's not about perfect, symmetrical, concentric. It's just kind of go for it, all the colors. And then the side netting and mesh has got a plastic backing, so it's actually completely transparent. You can see right through it, which is pretty cool if you want to rock black laces with black socks, or white socks with the white laces. I've seen some guys actually rock some super color Rasta tie-dye looking socks, and you can kind of get that through there, and I think it looks super cool, especially with it going up the tongue. It's really a well thought of sneaker. Going around the back, you've got that Jumpman pull tab. Now it doesn't have the Nike Air on it like a lot of people ask for all the time, but you know what, when it comes to sneakers, I understand nostalgia. I love the Nike Air on the back. It's just so original. But here we're not going back to original. This is something new. And having the Jumpman on the back is not something that we should knock on and something that we should say no. I think, for a lot of people that aren't into the deep heritage of Jordan brand, having a Jumpman on the back, loud and proud on a sneaker, is pretty cool. So black Jumpman on that plastic Jumpman tab with that same cement splatter look. Moving up into the tongue, you've got that same leather that matches on the toe box up into the tongue with a big Jumpman Fly tab on it. The sock liner is black with the inside of the tongue being green to match that sole. And then obviously you get your monster Jumpman Air keychain. So if you want to have it on your shoe, you can. And then you have a vibrant matching yellow insole, which is the same on both left and right. They're not different on the shoes, with the Jumpman on it. And that is the Jordan 4 Rasta. It's such an epic sneaker. I have no idea why this received a little bit of, I don't want to say backlash. It wasn't really hated on the sneaker community. No, Jordan's really hated, but everyone just kind of said, no, that's a miss, that's not it. And if you go to StockX right now and GOAT and those types of places, these sneakers people are practically giving these away, and I have no idea. Could be one of those sneakers that in a year's time, price starts skyrocketing when all the hype beasts are gone and they realize that, you know what, Jordan brand actually made a cool sneaker, like they always do. So that's it, the Jordan 4 Rasta. If you guys enjoyed this, please smash the like button, drop a comment below, let me know what you thought, and if you are going to be picking yourself up a pair of these, please make sure to subscribe if you want to see more sneaker content and obviously other YouTube content. So wherever you are in the world, have a good day, good evening, good night, goodbye.